Hi, this is Lori Cunningham of the Well-Connected Home. I'm happy to show you some footage I took during the Consumer Electronics Show of the Fulton Innovations booth. They're doing some very exciting things with regards to consumer packaging and inventory management and cooking in the home.
I'm Josh from Fulton Innovation, and showing the idea of smart packaging, taking the concept of wireless power and mixing that with printed electronics to make a package that can interact and do some intelligent things for you. So this is an example of some conductive ink that can be printed onto a package. So after you print the packaging, the color information, it's just one other layer that gets printed on there, and we can print some simple electronic circuits, including LEDs, so that you can make it respond to you and give you some more information.
Like kind of that interactivity?
So this idea
wow.
is we've taken and put some information so that it can identify, it knows what it is. It also is lighting up so the package can interact with the consumer and kind of sell itself. So it could be a differentiator to show this company versus another company, but then to really drive it home to why it's better for the consumer. Imagine you have a smartphone application that you have your shopping list on, and as you get close to that product in the supermarket aisle, since this product knows its ID, that can be the one that lights up and draws your attention to it, so it makes shopping easier, integrating that into your shopping list.
Wow.
The other cool thing it does for retailers, how many times have you gone to have a Try Me product that the batteries are completely dead by the time you get it? Well, you can get rid of the batteries. You don't have to put the batteries in those products and still have that interactive product experience. The other thing you can do with that, so say you have something like batteries, or any product that has a battery in it. You take that batteries that are charged, ready to go.
Oh yeah.
That new camera you just bought, you don't have to plug in for 2 hours before you can play with it. It can be ready to go by the time you get it.
Wow. So do the products actually jump off the shelves now?
They can. You bring that same package from the retail environment into your home. It has the identification in it that's printed in. And then you take that, place it in your pantry, and your smart pantry can see what you have in the shelves. So I can see I've got my soup, the tricks, and a few other things underneath. Let's say I want to find some information about the tricks. When are those going to expire? How much do I have left?
Nice.
Okay, so I've still got about 2/3 of the box left, and it's going to expire in a few weeks. If it was getting closer than that, I can hit the button and add that to my shopping cart. Another thing you could do...
Which goes to your smartphone?
Which goes to your smartphone. You find more information about the product, well, maybe this is more of a treat than a everyday thing. So then you can take a look at, let's say maybe even my vitamins. Okay, how many vitamins do I have left? Okay, it knows I haven't removed the vitamins from the area today. Okay, and that's going to remind me I need to take them.
Oh, you haven't taken your vitamins? That's great. Yeah. Wow.
Yep. The same thing with those printed electronics. We can print sensors into the electronics. It's like I have some cleaner and I can find out, I've got 20% of the volume left. It might be time to add that to my smart shopping list.
Wow. And so you can put that cleaner in any cupboard?
Yep, any of the e-coupled smart pantry enabled cupboards that can find out all that information.
Now is this something that you need to, is this something you can put in your current cabinets, or you have to have special cabinets?
Yeah, so this would be something that would be built into new cabinets. There would be conversion kits that would be available. Right now we're just demonstrating the technology to show what is available and what can be done for a very low cost. And Fulton Innovation is a licensing company, a technology company, so we're working with other companies to bring it to the consumer.
Bring it. And I assume the same kind of technology will be available in the refrigerator as well?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
And you can put the technology wherever you want to. It doesn't have to be just food.
Right. So you have cleaning supplies in the bathroom cabinets. You might have some things stored out in the garage. Maybe you don't want to know fertilizers, things like that. Things that get kept year to year. yeah, it could be great to have that information about when are those going to expire, what's their useful life, is there something that needs to be kept stored away from something else. All of that information can really help the consumer without with just organizing your life.
So I wonder if something like, just for example, bed sheets or something, they'll eventually print it on the tag of the sheet.
Absolutely.
So you could identify where it is,
Yep.
you know, find certain things.
See where it is. You put it in. You could print that smart electronics into the tags of clothes. So maybe you put clothes in the laundry and make sure that they're not going through a cycle they're not supposed to, or something that goes in the dryer that really should be hung up. That type of information could also be done through the same printed technology.
Wow. And when do you see this kind of really entering into the home?
Yep. The technology's ready right now. We're just waiting for some. We're working with development partners to bring it out, but the technology is here.
And you said earlier that the cost for a manufacturer to put these conductive inks, is that what you called it, onto the packaging is really just the cost of another layer of ink.
Yep. The printed electronics. The idea is that it's compatible with all the existing printing presses that they use to print labels on the cardboard. The smart packaging with the printed electronics. This is an example of wireless cooking in the package. So this is a convenience store soup, and you can see there's some flashing on there asking me high, medium, low. So I can select how hot I want my soup to be, and then the soup is actually communicating with the decoupled wireless power technology that's built into this countertop, and it's now cooking the soup directly in the package. It's heating the soup up faster and more efficiently than it would be if you put it into a microwave.
Wow.
The other thing is we know that we don't want to make this not green. So we've taken the way with that printed ink, what's actually happening is there's a piece of metal in the bottom that's being directly heated by the wireless power technology. So you rip the metal off the bottom, and that goes in your metal recycling, and then the top goes into your paper or plastic recycling. So it's still a fully recyclable can, at least as recyclable as the ones today that are microwave compatible.
So the major appliance companies aren't going to like this idea, are they?
Well, actually, we think they will, because this same technology works with the same decoupled hotspot in the countertop. I can take this blender and power completely without wires, so you don't have to worry about the tripping hazard. So I can take my blender, my toaster, electric griddle, pretty much any kitchen electric, and we've got enough power transfer capability to power any of those up. The other really cool thing about that is that I don't have to have a dedicated space that I do my food prep here and my cooking over on the range top. This same technology can heat. I've got a smart pan that I'm actually controlling the power through the pan.
Oh, okay.
I've set it on high. And if you take a look up here at the screen, this pan is also communicating to it's communicating to a cooking application. So you can see I've set the pan to simmer, and it knows what the temperature of that pan is. So you can see it's starting to rise. So I can take and use this smart pan with the decoupled technology and have it actually integrate with my shopping list, integrate with a recipe, so it can tell me, okay, it looks like you've simmered for the right amount of time. Now it's time to add the rice.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
And you can see it boils
fast.
very quickly.
Is that using inductive technology?
So the wireless power transfer technology is pretty similar to inductive cooking, but we've added some extra smarts so that it doesn't have to be a dedicated space. So it can be that universal food preparation space.
And so is it the little dots on the countertop that you're using?
Yeah, these little dots right here.
Okay. Oh, so you could actually touch it.
Absolutely.
That's not heating it. It's the pan that's heating it.
The pan is directly being heated. I can hold this pan of boiling water because there's an insulator on the bottom so it doesn't scorch the countertop.
Okay.
And the countertop is slightly warm, but not going to hurt anybody.
See. So is it the little dots on the countertop that you're using?
Yeah, these little dots right here.
Okay. Oh, so you could actually touch it.
Absolutely.
That's not heating it. It's the pan that's heating it.
The pan is directly being heated. I can hold this pan of boiling water because there's an insulator on the bottom so it doesn't scorch the countertop.
Okay.
And the countertop is slightly warm, but not going to hurt anybody.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Nice. Pretty amazing.
Thanks.
So then you have toaster oven you can do the same thing with?
Toaster oven works the same way, in that same spot. Again, don't have to have the dedicated space. The toaster heats up as well.
Yeah. So, but the stovetop companies won't like this.
Well, it gives the stovetop companies something else to integrate. So if you have a 4-burner induction range, it's not really adding much as far as the electronics go to make it a smart coupled enabled surface. So you still have the 4-location range that now you can use that same surface to do more.
Right.
So it really gives them an opportunity.